Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Smash for Thursday, January 19th, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
I got my hair cut today.
I got my hair blown out today.
I got my hair cut today. What do you think?
Looks good.
So does yours.
Thanks.
Is there a difference when someone else blows it out?
Just feels better. I get that massage on my head. I love it.
That's the best part, I
It's
think.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the first time I really got out of the house, aside from a walk around the neighborhood. First car ride I took since I got driven home.
And it was so funny. There was a Range Rover that came out like this, and Rick goes, "Oh my God, you're on edge." I'm always on edge.
I'm used to driving. If I had been driving, you would have screamed at the Range Rover pulling out because you always do that when I'm driving.
Yeah.
You always think someone's about to hit us and you yell about it. And I'm like, I got this. So now you're getting a taste of your own medicine.
Right.
Because I did see the guy creeping forward and you probably didn't see him because there were parked cars hiding him. Mm-hmm. And then he almost did come out. And it was on my side. And yeah, I'm used to driving.
So
thank you for driving me.
I posted on my Instagram the bot. They said it's a bot.
No.
That
the one
lady.
who came after, who claimed to be.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of numbers on the end.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
But she responded to my, I guess bots can do that? They can respond to text messages?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I blocked her.
Oh,
She
good.
claimed to be my personal manager. It was
Well, how about the guy that said I was his aunt?
so weird.
Did you put that on there?
Well, one of the shows that we did yesterday might not have been posted. The weirdest thing. So if it wasn't, I'm going to run it on Saturday.
Oh.
Because I couldn't find it on our channel. And I don't know why that would be, because I edited 2 shows and uploaded 2 shows. So I apologize. It's been a wacky
Well,
week.
people wanted to know who the imposters were because we put that on there.
Oh, well, if they saw it, then it was on the show.
No, they wanted to know who the imposters were because we did a tease.
Well, you're going to have to wait. It's not easy playing in pain.
No, it's not.
No. Kelly's headed to the opening of a brand new restaurant in Newport Beach called Joey.
I think it's a Canadian-based restaurant.
We were both invited, but because of my rib injuries, my broken ribs, probably not the best idea for me to be in a crowd.
Rick wanted to go.
I'm going stir crazy.
I took you out today.
You did. You did. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Hit that like button and smash the notification bell so you'll know when we post. And also check out our show on patreon.com. It's longer, unfiltered, uncensored, and commercial-free. It's usually close to an hour each week. And it costs $5 to join as a minimum. You can pay 10, and then you can join us on a Zoom call every week. But we get into a lot of stuff that we can't get into here on YouTube. So we highly recommend you check it out. We've got 74 episodes now in the can. And one other plug, Pickleball Partytown is available for February and April as of right now. It is an amazing house. I just discounted it for February. I dropped the price to under $10K for February, which is a really good price for this house, which has your own private pickleball court, pool and spa, bells and whistles, everything you could
Any kind
want.
of game. It's beautiful
Games.
there.
And it's 2-block walk to El Paseo in the heart of the shopping and dining district in Palm Desert. Gorgeous home. Could be yours for the month of February. Just go to pickleballpartyhouse.com, pickleballpartyhouse.com, or you can go to Airbnb or VRBO and check it out. I want to read a couple viewer comments. Live a Little said, acknowledging your smashers every day, even with a sweet little contest when you don't need to, and laughing along to viewer messages is key to your success.
Aw.
It makes the audience feel the love.
Aw.
See that?
Thanks.
MZ Lola said, hi you all. Kelly was mentioning gummies. I've been watching you all for a while, and I truly try not to miss an episode. If you mentioned the brand before, I somehow missed it. Do you think you can mention the brand of the gummies?
You didn't show the gummies?
They're called Wild, W-Y-L-D.
Yeah, and they carry it at the Peoples, and they deliver.
A user with letters
There's
and
a
numbers.
real legit drug dealer.
Not like the old days.
Yeah.
A user with letters and numbers said, "Oh my God, I love it when Kelly does the sound effect of the snowflake alert. You two are so cute." What a roll this morning's smash was, Marie Aiken said. Got to have more contests. So fun. Be sure and have yourselves a bright, 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 sunshiny day.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Did the little emojis.
And Charlotte Deck said, "Rick, I'm so happy to hear you're feeling better. I'm sure this whole experience has been very hard on both of you. For you to keep pushing along every day with the Daily Smash shows that nothing can keep you down. Kelly, you are so funny. The first thing I do every morning is watch the Smash. You guys are best. Love you both."
Oh, thank you.
You remember the Tiger King?
Yes.
Of course.
I love that. Remember we had COVID and everything was shut down and we were just like, we binge watched all of Netflix?
Yeah, I think that was before we had
Netflix.
COVID. When we were just binge watching Netflix, right? During the pandemic.
No, it was during the pandemic.
Yeah. When we were in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we dressed up as them.
Yes, we did.
As Tiger King
Yes.
for Halloween. Well, Carole Baskin, who Joe Exotic accused of killing her husband, now says that he's still alive.
No.
Yeah. She claims that her dead husband was found alive, but no one noticed it last year when she claimed it.
Oh my gosh.
She says her ex-husband, Don Lewis, was reportedly found alive in Costa Rica. During a November 2021 interview with ITV's This Morning talk show, Baskin revealed that her ex, who was declared legally dead in 2002 after disappearing a few years before, is actually alive and well.
Oh my gosh.
But I think it's BS.
Why?
Because the only proof she has is a letter that she claims was written by Homeland Security, which wasn't formed until 2002, and he disappeared in the late 90s, in 97, that says that an agent for Homeland Security contacted Joe Baskin in Costa Rica. That's her own, I'm sorry, not Joe Baskin, Don Lewis. That's her only proof, is her copy of a letter, an image of a copy of a letter that she claimed was written by an agent from Homeland Security that said that he had talked to her ex-husband 5 years after he disappeared.
Oh my gosh.
But the people who were working on the documentary did everything they could to find this guy, and they couldn't. There's no trace of him. Nobody knows him. Nobody's seen him in 25 years. So it sounds like she just came up with this excuse to make people think he's alive, to cast more doubt, because she's accused of killing him.
I think the tiger ate him.
Well, that's if you go back and watch the Tiger King, if you watched it, you know that was one of the theories, right? And it made a lot of sense.
Do the tigers eat the bones and everything?
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, they could chew on them, but then once they consumed the body, they could take the bones and burn them in a fire pit or throw them in a river, and they'd never be found.
Ugh.
She has maintained her innocence. She said their actions are just a publicity just a publicity stunt. But if it helps us find Don, then that will be a huge relief. That's what she said back in the day. She was so angry with Netflix that she filed a lawsuit against them in November 2021 after the trailer for the second season was released. In the lawsuit, she alleged her scenes in the trailer were not an accurate representation of what happened, but the lawsuit was dropped a month later. That's the letter. Mm-hmm. Her alleged letter. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Do you believe it? That's her lucky next husband.
But did he die too?
He's still alive.
Oh, really?
As far as I know.
Oh.
Poor Joe Exotic, serving a 21-year to life sentence.
I feel bad for him.
21-year sentence.
I thought he was going to get pardoned.
I did too. I wonder how close Trump came to pardoning him. Here's the other story that I love. Some guy went to McDonald's to get his drive-through lunch and left with a bag full of cash.
No way.
This guy, Josiah Vargas, claimed that when he swung by his local McDonald's drive-through, he was handed a bag full of cash in addition to his sausage McMuffin. There were the deposits. Whoever was working the drive-thru, by mistake, handed him a plastic bag full of the deposits for the day, plus his sausage McMuffin. Here's a picture of it. It was a couple $3,000 worth of cash.
Wow.
So this guy goes, he's on TikTok and he's recording himself. Why would you guys do this to me? Do you know how bad I want this money?
I just went to McDonald's and he's handing me my sausage McMuffin and this bag. Well, what's in this bag? Their fucking deposit. Why? Just a couple $1,000s here. Like, what is this? Why would they do this? What the fuck? So now I have to return this because I'm a good person.
And then he walks back in and hands it to them.
Wow, that was a good guy.
He said they were all hugging me and thanking me and crying, and I get free McDonald's for a month, I guess. And he also claimed they gave him a $200 reward. But then he went back to get some food, and apparently they didn't know who he was, and they made him pay for it.
Oh my gosh.
So the whole thing sounds ridiculous. But a lot of people were saying, oh, I would have kept the money.
Oh, I would have given it back.
You would have.
I believe in karma. And
Yeah.
I have a conscience. Like, it's not mine. I didn't earn it. So.
Right. And then what happens if they look at the surveillance footage and they realize there was only so many cars that could have been handed to, and they have license plate readers and they come knocking on your door?
Well, they didn't really steal it.
No, but if it's not yours, then you have an
Right.
obligation to give it back. And I would give it back as well.
So my girlfriend, Renee, she was in Aspen and she had taken out her jewelry and she had a pouch of, she said probably $500,000 worth of jewelry.
Oh.
And Frank Darmiento's daughter.
Oh, right.
Remember Candace Hollis?
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, she left it on a park bench or whatever in Aspen. And she freaked out. Well, someone turned it in to the police station and Candace went and got it, and
$500,000 worth of jewelry.
$500,000 worth of jewelry. Somebody turned it back in.
Oh my God.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. But I agree with you that when you do things like that, it comes back to you.
I do too.
I fully believe that.
I do too.
I think you got to do the right thing.
Right. It's
Or-
not yours. I mean, I just always feel like, how would empathize, put yourself in that person's shoes.
Yeah.
Would you want to have that happen to you? Like, you
And then-
know, I mean, would you do what you think is right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't know. I always think I just have a conscience of knowing what's right and what's wrong.
Well, I think
I've never stolen anything in my life.
I think you'd be haunted by the guilt too.
Yes.
Like, aren't you going to feel weird spending that money or hawking that jewelry that you found?
I don't like stealing.
Yeah.
I don't like people who
Good.
steal.
That's good, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or crooks.
Yeah. Let's keep it real.
Or
And don't
liars.
steal. No crooks, no liars.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do this shortened version of the Smash for this Thursday morning. We have another Smash coming up this afternoon, including an amazing reel of the day that you won't want to miss. So come back and check us out this afternoon here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in a few hours.
Right. Thanks.